here. فالذي يرزقه الله عز وجل لا يحصى باعتبار أجناسه فضلا عن أنواعه فضلا عن آحاده. Those whom Allah Azza wa Jal provide for, we cannot even count the categories, let alone the type, let alone individually. Like if you speak about one individual, how much does Allah provide you? You. Since before you were born, since you were in your mother's womb, how much has Allah provided you in the span and the course of your life? Wow. Just wow. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Every breath you take, every bite you've eaten, every drink you've sipped, every blood circulation, every clothes you've worn, every single thing ever. No one but Allah provided you with it. No one but Allah. No one. Ever. Are you kidding me, human beings? You wild, troublemaking creatures. Everything comes from Allah, and you want to thank everyone but Allah. Why do you think there's a hellfire? For the non-Muslims who are perplexed and confused as to why is there a punishment? Why does there have to be a punishment? Why does there have to be a hellfire? Look at the gravity of your crime, you unappreciative, semen-based creature. God has given you everything you have, and you want to give nothing back to God. And the irony is that God does not need you to give anything back. In fact, you giving back as in acknowledging, appreciating, and worshiping Him alone is actually your salvation, not His. Allah does not need any of mankind. And Allah does not, His majesty and His sovereignty is not affected by the amount of worship that the humans exert or the lack of that. If all of us turn against Allah and humans decided never to worship or never to remember Him again, it will not take away from His greatness and from His majesty or from His sovereignty and His ownership, not even a lick. And if Allah wills, He could just destroy this earth and whoever is upon it, and no one can do a thing about it. No one can do a thing. Nobody's going to stand on the surface of the earth. I don't like this. You don't like it? Goodbye. You know? So people want to take everything from God, then they want to disbelieve in Him, they want to reject Him, they want to deny His existence, or they want to dedicate the worship which is due to Him to some so-called son of His, or to some false gods like in Hinduism, some elephant with a monkey and a snake and private parts, and the list goes on, or an overweight, out of shape Buddha, and or people worshipping laws that they invented, or secularism, or liberalism, or whatever. Look at this war that humans constantly wage against their Creator. And Allah is patient with them. Allah is patient with us. If Allah wasn't patient, if Allah weren't patient, we would have been destroyed, humans. We would have been annihilated. We would have been gone. Nothing. No one would be on the surface of this earth. But look how many chances Allah continues to give us. Allah creates you a male, you want to become a female. Allah creates you a female, you want to become a male. For the Muslims, Allah gives you a religion, revelation, a sunnah, you want to replace the sunnah with a bid'ah. Allah gives you a law and you want to replace His law with another law. Allah gives you a way out and you want to complicate things upon the people. Allah gives you a methodology that is blessed which is found in the early 3 generations of Muslims, you want to turn away from that and follow modernism and a new concept and a new way of looking at Islam. We are also unappreciative, my brothers and sisters, as Muslims. When will we stop? Allahu A'lam. But understand that the right of Allah is so great that the greatest violation ever is that He provides you and He creates you to worship Him alone, and then you fail in fulfilling the objective of life. And that is a tantamount, and that is deserving of a punishment in the hellfire. We ask Allah to protect us all. That is exactly what it is. It's because you did not fulfill why you were created, why you were given faculties, why you were given senses, why you were given intellect, why you were given vision and hearing and understanding. All of these, they were given to you by God. So you may know Him and worship Him, but you've used them against Him for the exact opposite of why they were given to you. And then you want to enter His kingdom and you want to enter His paradise? Come on now. You better stop playing.